Mis amigos del mundo digital. My friends from the digital world.
Nina Bobo, oh Nina Bobo, kalau tidak bobo digigit nyamuk. Nina Bobo, oh Nina Bobo, kalau tidak bobo digigit nyamuk.
Hello, my friend from the digital world. Today I have another guest that I found on Tandem app. This is a nice lady from a faraway place from Chile, from Latin America, from Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Martha from Indonesia.
Yay.
Hello, Martha. How are you today?
Halo, muy bien. ¿Tú?
Muy bien. Well, we said we are going to talk in English and you start talking in Spanish. It's okay, either one. Podemos hablar. Una mezcla. Well, the first topic or idea to talk is, tell me something about you. Who is Martha in life, in the world? What do you do? What are you doing? What are your motivation in life? Motivation for languages? Something like that. Okay. Go ahead.
Hi, mi amigos. My name is Martha. I'm like 31 years old now. I'm coming from Indonesia. Now I'm working in one of the bank in Indonesia. And my hobby is to play piano. I like to sing and I like to learn languages because we both meet in tandem.
Yeah.
It's because I want to learn a lot of languages. Now I'm learning I'm talking in English and Bahasa, and also I learned a little Spanish, German, and also Spanish, German, and Japanese. So 5 languages. Actually, why do I have a lot of interest in languages? Because at first, I use it at my previous work. I work in a Japanese company, and I met a lot of a Japanese person. They have a little difficulties to talk in English. So I thought that maybe it is better for me to learn their language.
Yeah. So you had to learn their language. Yeah.
See, and then when I learned it and I speak with them in a Japanese, they get really very, they're very happy because I know their language. Yeah. So one day they asked me can you introduce yourself in Japanese? And then I was just like, okay, hajimemashite, watashi wa amata ne watate immigrante dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. And then it was just like, oh, sugoi ne.
Yes, it was a surprise for me too,
Yeah,
I didn't get anything, but it sounded good, so nice.
Yeah. Also, when I met in tandem with the Spanish speaker, and then they asked me about my name, and I introduced myself in Spanish, hola, ¿cómo es? Mi nombre es Marta, and they were just oh, ¿tú hablas español? But I always said please hablo despacio. I'm still in basic, but I'm trying to understand their language.
And Japanese, where did you learn it? Online?
Online, yes. And a little bit I bought the book you know, like I'm learning its hiragana and kanji. They use another alphabets, and that's quite hard for me. So I learn it by myself. I dedicate my time to learn their language, and that's, yeah, now it's getting better now.
Sure. Yeah. And what about the English language? Language in your regular school, high school there in Indonesia, you have to study English language, maybe.
Yeah, aquí in Indonesia, it was like my second language. Yeah, we use it in our high school, in our college, and some of the classes is an English class. You know, like they're using English language. So I think it is not that hard for me to learn English because we have a lot of
time.
Mandatory. Yeah. It's kind of mandatory in Indonesia to use English, so it becomes like our second languages.
Okay.
Actually, some of people, when they knew that I speak or I learned a lot of languages, they will surely asking me why.
Yeah, sure.
But for me, it's more like, it is not just a language for me. It is the way for me to communicate with other people from other country. I'm very interested on their opinion about something. And sometimes, for example, Grandpa, if I'm asking you about what do you think about life?
Yeah.
I think when you are not talking in English, maybe you have a less confidence to show your opinion or something like that. So it's very important for me to know your Spanish, for example, so you can talk to me more openly, or you can discuss about anything. So for me, learning other languages is not just about language. It's about to see how they might have a perspective about anything, their cultures and their views, and I'm very interesting for that. So that's why.
A question about languages, the people learning languages. Do you think that some people have a very good attitude or genes to learn more languages, or you can say that everyone who wants to learn languages can do it? What is your opinion?
I think it depends on what's your motivational to learn the languages. That would be the most powerful. Sometimes when it is just the mandatory, for example, if we are in a college, it is just mandatory to use English. So sometimes we will get bored when we studying English or learn English. But if it comes from your heart, you really love, for example, Spanish, I don't have any need to learn Spanish. But I love Spanish. It's just I love the country. I love the culture. I love the country. I like your typical food also.
So you're going to be paid to visit Latin America. There are a lot of
maybe
speaking Spanish language here in Latin America. Brazil speak Portuguese, but sometimes you learn Portuguese too.
But there are 20 countries who use Spanish, so I think it's it's very useful, right?
Tell me something about your life on Tandem. How long have you been there? How often do you open your own parties? Do you use a lot of your time on Tandem, or from time to time? Because you see, I was impressed that you do a very good job as owner of the party on Tandem.
As a host, right?
As a host.
It was a very random night. I remember that when I first thinking about. I never heard Tandem before. I knew Duolingo,
right,
another application, but I was just like this, where's the people that I can speak to? In Duolingo, it's just like me and the computer. So
Yeah, sure.
I'm thinking about. So I'm googling it. I'm looking for an application. What kind of application for like language exchange or something? That was a random night,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I found like, oh, Tandem. What is it? And I was just like tried to download it, and I got confused at the first time. Like I have to set like what language that I want
Yeah, sure.
to learn. Yeah, and I was just like, I just put my native language, and I was just like made all of Indonesian, and I was, where's the Spanish speakers here? Where's the people? And I just knew.
You wanted to know people outside Indonesia.
Yeah. I forgot like I should like setting like a Spanish and Japanese, and I didn't know that. So it's just like, oh, okay, I have to change the settings, and then I put like a lot of languages there. So I met a lot of people.
And filter. How do you use the filter?
I used nearby, like I tried the premium account or something. It has like a nearby.
You pay, yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
very
also
useful.
you can show who is the people who are watching your profile. Yeah.
Yes, also, yeah, like who viewed my profile, and maybe like who's this person, how their bio or something. And about the party, like a discussion room. Actually, I came there as a listener at first. It was like somebody's room.
Me too. I remember that. You see, I was a bit shy at the beginning, but then, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like raising my hands, and then she was like, okay, you can be like speaker here at first. And at first I just want to introduce myself. Sure. That's all, like in Spanish, just the basic Spanish. And then she's just like,
you studied in Spanish? Yeah, that's good.
And then she was just like, wait, I have to go. Do you want to be a host? Because it's still like have a lot of.
Yesterday, I discovered that a host now could choose another participant to invite to be a host. I think that's a very good option, because perhaps the host want to go to sleep right now, and the people are so interested in talking. They want to continue the chat, and the owner say goodbye, so sorry. But I think that's a very good option.
That's a very good option, yeah. And also you can like directly add or follow before. Yeah, we can.
And you can follow people from there. Yes.
Yeah, like directly. So if you are like interested, like you, Grandpa, I interested to follow you, and then I will directly follow you from the parties, like that.
Tell me something now about your other interests, not languages stuff. You told me that you are practicing martial art, different kind of martial art. Why do you study? Because have you received a lot of guys running around you, and you are prepared for the bad guys?
Fue otra noche al azar, another random night that I'm looking for. Oh, maybe because I'm a woman, and before I worked as an auditor, and we do a lot of overtime work. So it is not safety. I don't know in Chile, but in Indonesia, there are a lot of criminals or something. So when we have,
most of the city,
so when we have to do overtime, I think it is more safe for me if I can defend.
For you.
So that's why I'm trying to like how to defend myself, or maybe with a martial art. And I'm looking for what kind of martial art that might be kind of interesting for me.
Which
and
would be suitable for you. Yeah.
I saw like Aikido.
Have
you heard it before?
I have to study that stuff, new for me.
Yeah, Aikido, maybe it's not like a famous Taekwondo. Maybe you have heard Taekwondo, right? It's more famous, or karate.
And how long have you been practicing that stuff? How long?
Aikido, like about 3 years. I got like brown belt. It was like a stage.
Oh, sorry. Stage radio.
Yeah, like a level.
And what is the highest?
A black one.
A black one.
Yeah. I think every martial art that use like a belt, the highest level is like a black one. Like
I remember that my youngest son, when he was in high school, he took part in a kind of club or a master teaching them to kid. Yes, and I remember that stuff. And I remember that I usually had to accompany to another kind of tournament. I don't know how it's called. And the piano. When there is for piano, only piano, or another musical instrument or music in general?
Well, I played like a guitar also.
So that's good. You see, well, I think I'm going to tell you later, because I usually ask to my guests at the end, in the middle of the talk, to sing a lullaby in their own language, that sound very exotic for me. So while we talk, please think about a traditional song for your country or whatever. Just a short song to sing a bit. Okay, go ahead with your music stuff.
Oh, my musical experience. Actually, I got my first piano. Yeah, my first piano is about like when I'm about 13 years old, maybe. That was my first time having my first piano. My mom bought me, and I was just like,
electronic piano or the bigger one?
The bigger one, like the upright piano.
Wow.
And I remember that I asked my mom, like, what is that?
She didn't ask you about piano? Just
no. Yeah, and she didn't play either. Like, what is that? That's so random. But first time I played the piano, I literally just play the piano, and I was just, wow, it sounds very good, it's very soothing. I don't know, I just love how it sounds. And
did you have to hire a teacher, or you were learning by your own with a tutorial, or what else?
Yeah, at first I took a piano course. And that was my first time that I decided to, I'm gonna learn it, because I like how it sounds, I have to play it. And then my mom said that, maybe you should take a course or something just for basic, knowing some of chords, and then maybe playing like happy birthday song. That was my first song. To play
so
the
what
piano.
Kind of music do you like to play? Popular music, musical from your country? What else?
A classic and a pop. But sometimes I play Queens also, like rock.
Yes, I like rock music. Yeah. Very good.
Rock music, yeah. So, but mostly I played like a classic and a pop.
And what? And
classic. Pop.
Apple, yeah, pop music.
Yeah, pop
Do you have a
music.
favorite singer, artist you follow, you like?
International artists or
Yeah, international.
yeah, of course. I have a lot of like my favorite musician. Like for a singer, I like. Have you heard like Nora Jones?
Sure.
She's not. Yeah,
I
she's
like the
like
music, yes.
yeah,
I like her
yeah,
style.
kind of.
Yes, I prefer
It's
that
yes.
calm music. Music
Yeah,
is
like I also like kind of Justin Bieber, but I'm more like Nora Jones might be better for me. I prefer her.
yeah.
Like and also a classic like Frank Sinatra, Alex Jazz, and I have a old taste for music.
Do you have do you have some time to play at home with family and friends? You know, do you like to perform in front of some audiences privately, or have you had the chance to play for public, for big or large audiences?
No, I played like for myself. Sometimes I even use my headphones and no one hear that except me. So just like I'm a shy person, but my mom always when I had a guest, like my nephew or my niece, and then they said that Martha play something. Like I'm like, no.
So you are the piano girl, not the piano man, the piano girl, the piano woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you know that song? That's famous one. The piano
What
man.
is that?
The piano man.
Yeah,
Billy Joel. What's the name of that guy?
Billy Joel. Yeah.
So good to hear you, to know more. Can I know more about your family? You have a brother, sister?
I have like one our older sister and one younger brother, but we have like a big me and my sister is just like 3 years difference.
Yeah.
But me and my younger brother is just like 13 years old. 13 years difference.
Wow, that's me.
Actually, it is because my father he really want a son, So it's just like trying to get
have
a
the
son.
family name.
Yeah. How do you know that?
Because I see most of the people say that. Well, you see, I've got one of my brother. He's searching for the boy, and after 2 or 3 girls, he had a boy, and he's very happy.
I see. Yeah. Also, in Indonesia, we have like an ethnic. My ethnic is Bataknis, and in Bataknis, like if you have a son, then it will be in a family tree. So if you just like having like a daughter, it won't be in a family tree. But if you have a son, it will be in a family tree. And that's how your generation will goes on and goes on.
Sure.
So,
quite interesting. Well,
yeah.
What about a song? Have you thinking in a little song in Indonesian, a children's song, lullaby, Christmas song?
Lullaby, yeah.
What else? Something interesting.
Yeah, we have a very famous lullaby song. we have like what is it? I forgot the name, but in international lullaby. But we have one here with bahasa.
Yeah, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, and you start. Agree?
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, with us, Martha from Indonesia with the traditional song. A big clap, applause for her, please. Okay, go ahead.
Nina Bobo, oh Nina Bobo, Kalau tidak bobo digigit nyamuk, Nina bobo, oh Nina bobo. Kalau tidak bobo digigit nyamuk. Like that.
Great, bravo, bravo. It sounds to me like a song for when you're trying to a baby get to sleep. You see, singing the song.
Yeah. Like when you're rocking a baby in a chair.
Yeah, you're right. What else? Another interesting thing you want you to talk about anecdote or something that I didn't ask you, and you would like to tell us, to share with this big audience in my YouTube channel. No.
Well, yeah, what else? Yeah, I'm just hoping, you know.
¿O quieres hablar un poquito en español? Hablemos un poquito en español ahora. ¿Sí? ¿Puede ser?
No, I think
Pero
I don't have any confidence.
no, pero aquí te haces con confianza. Tú me dijiste que estabas, antes de empezar a conversar, que estabas en tu clase de español. Recuérdame algo, ¿qué hiciste en tu clase de español hoy? ¿Qué hiciste en tu clase de español hoy? ¿Qué estudiaste?
¿Estudiaste? Like I'm having a class in Spain.
Yes.
Spanish.
What did you study in your Spanish class today?
Yo aprendí let me see.
Yes.
My notes.
You're allowed to use your notebook. Yeah, right.
Yeah, like about números.
Números.
Números y like mathematics order. Like,
cardinal order. Yeah. First, second, third, fourth. I don't know more.
Eso suena una buena canción.
Sí, claro, muy bien que se atreva a hablar, a conversar en español. Bien, estimada Marta, creo que me he entretenido mucho. I've been very happy talking with you. I hope to find you again on your parties and tell the people that you have a really good time with me in my conversation for talk. So another people dare to talk with me because agree?
Great. I also want to thank you for having me. Like, gracias por tenerme. And I'm sorry if I like talking in a bad Spanish or like. I really enjoy that, to having a conversation with you, and you are a very kind person. You are very cheerful, and obviously you have a very good English.
Oh, thank you. That's a very good, how you say, un buen
compliment, yeah.
Compliment, yes. That's a word. You see, your English is better than mine, because I think that's all for today. Thank you so much, and goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Mis amigos del mundo digital. My friends from the digital world. Si le gustó el video, dele un me gusta, compártalo en sus redes sociales y suscríbase a mi canal. De esta forma estará ayudando a Profesor Youtuber Retirado. Muchas gracias por su atención.